Your head. Put it on your head.
Why? What's going on, guys? I'm not resisting.
How you drive?
Man, I drive with this, man. Get over here and see. Stop harassing me like for real, bro. That's some straight bullshit.
A peaceful fishing trip turns into a tense confrontation with the police, all because of legally carrying a gun.
At the end of the day, you don't need a license. That's what.
My sidearm's hot as well. Sit down. Huh? My sidearm is hot.
Sit down.
He broke no law, but was still held at gunpoint, handcuffed, and left in pain. What is really being hidden here? The story follows Harris Elias, a construction contractor and pilot who was driving through Fort Collins, Colorado on January 4th, 2020. Unfamiliar with the area, he slowed down to read road signs. Noticing a police car closely following him, he changed lanes to avoid obstructing it.
Hi, how you doing? Good. Hey, Officer Gates. The reason I stopped you, you didn't signal your lane change, and we're going about 15 to 18 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. No, you moved from the center lane over to the left lane, and you failed to signal your lane change. All right. You have your driver's license and insurance with you? Yeah, that's cool. How much have you had to drink tonight? What's that? I said, how much have you had to drink tonight? You don't want to answer that question? Okay. Well, I smell the overwhelming odor of alcohol coming from your vehicle. You're doing 22 miles an hour under the speed limit, and you failed to signal a lane change. So on a scale of 0 being completely sober and 10 being the most intoxicated you've ever been, what do you feel like? Okay. All right, just hang tight for me, man. I'll be right back with you. 224 code 1.
Officer William Gates of the Loveland Police Department stopped Elias, claiming he didn't signal when changing lanes and was driving too slowly. Despite Elias being completely sober, Gates suspected him of DUI due to a strong smell of alcohol he believed was coming from the car.
Miles an hour, and he's forced to signal a lane change from the center lane to the left lane. Asked him how it reeks like booze. Asked him how much he's had to drink. I don't want to answer that question. And I said, on a scale of 0 to 10, what do you feel like? And he goes, that's irrelevant. I don't know how this is going to go. Hey, sir, I'm going to have you step out of the car for me, okay? All right, you can just leave your phone in the car. Sure. Okay, come on back here for me. All right, man. So the reason that I asked you out of the car is obviously I could smell an overwhelming odor of alcohol. Don't fall over there. Coming from your vehicle. Your eyes are bloodshot, watery, glassy. So how much have you had to drink?
Despite the lack of clear evidence, Officer Gates requested that Elias take a breathalyzer test. The result showed 0.0000, proving that Elias had not consumed any alcohol. Nevertheless, Gates insisted that Elias undergo additional tests and continue to impose charges without any basis.
Place your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers with your palms together. Which you're under arrest for that charge right now. You've already expressly consented to a chemical test of your blood or your breath. Which test would you like to take?
I don't know.
By the act of driving in the state of Colorado, when arrested for driving under the influence, which you're under arrest for that charge right now, you've already expressly given your consent to a chemical test of your blood or your breath. Yes, so when you signed for your driver's license, you already expressly consented to a chemical test of your blood or your breath if you're arrested for driving under the influence. Yes, that's what I'm supposed to advise you of when you're under arrest for driving under the influence. It's called Colorado Express consent. Okay, go ahead and stand there. Alright, so go ahead and take a deep breath and hold it for 3 seconds. I'll hang on to the tube. Alright, go ahead and blow as hard as you can and as long as you can. Alright, go ahead and have a seat. It's not as easy as you would think.
Officer Gates rejected the breathalyzer result and demanded a blood test, warning Elias that his license would be revoked under the Colorado Express consent law if he refused. Feeling pressured and concerned about losing his driving privileges, Elias reluctantly agreed.
Obviously, your breath test came back not consistent with your driving actions and your mannerisms, so would you be willing to take a blood test?
I don't understand what the implications of the answer to that question are.
Right. So like I told you, so your mannerisms as you exited the vehicle, your eyes, things like that, your driving actions, they're not consistent. I understand that you blew 0.00, so that leads me to believe that there's something else going on. Okay, so being that I again had reasonable suspicion to arrest you for driving under the influence, you've provided a breath test that's 0.00. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't make sense with your driving and your manners. So I advised you of Colorado Express consent again, and now again I'll ask you if you take a chemical test. Right.
At the police station, Elias's blood test came back negative for all substances. Despite this, he faced several negative consequences, including an FAA investigation into his pilot's license, career setbacks, higher insurance premiums, personal embarrassment, and damage to his reputation.
So I'm not going to sign anything else without.
Okay, well if you don't sign it, it's a refusal.
How is this a refusal? This is a medical test.
That's exactly what it is, but in order for the phlebotomist to draw your blood, that consent form needs to be signed, and she can't draw your blood without that consent.
This is a Colorado Bureau of Investigations form. You told me that there was an express consent form before. It's very confusing.
There's nothing confusing.
I'm under stress.
There
My
is.
freedom is at stake, sir, and you're
Okay.
out of line.
Okay, then go ahead and put your hands on the handcuffs. Refusal.
I never refused, sir. I simply asked to read the form.
Okay. And again, I've explained the form to you a number of times, okay? So, refusal to submit to a chemical test can result in the administrative sanctions against your driving privilege. Okay.
So do I have an opportunity to sign the form or not? Do I have an opportunity to read the form?
Here's the deal, I'm not going to, okay?
I'm not
This
playing
is
a
the
game,
same-
sir. This is my freedom that you're talking
Lower
about.
your voice.
Yes, sir.
The actions of Officer William Gates in the Loveland Police Department during the arrest of Harris Elias represent significant violations of both the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution and the Colorado Constitution, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures by requiring probable cause for arrests, particularly in DUI cases. Under Colorado Revised Statute CRS Section 4241301, officers must have a reasonable basis to believe a crime has been committed before making an arrest, a standard that Officer Gates failed to meet when he arrested Elias after a breathalyzer test showed a BAC of 0.0000. Relying instead on unreasonable suspicion, which is insufficient under both federal and state law. Additionally, Officer Gates' misuse of body camera footage, including muting the camera during critical moments, violated department policy in CRS SS 2472703, which mandates proper documentation of public interactions by law enforcement. These violations can result in the suppression of evidence, potential civil liability, and disciplinary action against the officers involved. Understanding these legal protections is crucial to preventing abuse of power and ensuring that individuals are not wrongfully detained or prosecuted. Failure to adhere to these standards not only jeopardizes individual rights but also undermines public trust in the legal system and the integrity of law enforcement agencies.
Negative.
Okay, go ahead and make your phone call.
Thank you.
I'll put it in your property. You can have. Yeah, just let him make it. Make that phone call so we can get you fingerprinted before we release you.
You want to do that for me?
I got a fingerprint him. My phone battery's dead, sir.
Okay. Do you have any phone numbers?
Maybe.
You
I
know?
might. Yeah, I think I can make at least one.
Okay. Is that a 970 number?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I've got one that I can.
Okay. Come on. Or you actually can go to that phone on the wall there and just dial 9 with the 7 digits, no 970.
The city of Loveland agreed to settle the lawsuit for $400,000, which is considered the largest unsecured cash settlement ever made in Colorado for a civil rights case involving DUI without any physical injury or jail time. Gates and former police chief Bob Tyser are no longer employed by the Loveland Police Department, indicating a significant shift towards accountability.
I know, she was like, there's another one? I was like, and there's another one coming.
What's that?
Poor Patty. I love her. And
I guarantee you she won't have to go through any remedial training on make sure she gets enough sticks.
Right.
oh, did that other girl have to? Did somebody have to do that?
No,
Matt.
my buddy, when he had this lobotomist license, he didn't get enough sticks one year, so he had to go through like remedial training to get the rest of his sticks for the.
That Hispanic girl over there, man.
At McKee? Yeah. Yaylin.
Yaylin, yes, her.
Yaylin Para?
She's super sweet, but.
Yeah.
Do you have a phone I can use to make a long distance call?
Yeah, for sure.
Use mine if you want.
What's the number?
A normal fishing trip turns into a disaster when police suddenly surround people, guns drawn, and aim at people's bodies. What is going on here?
It's not going to be an issue. Here you go, buddy. This is the floor.
Piece of paper with words on it. Hold on.
I just don't know what's going on, guys, because you should know the friggin' open carry statute while you're fishing, hunting, or camping.
Just because of his afro, one man claims he was targeted because of his appearance, and that was just the beginning of a string of suspicious actions by law enforcement.
At the end of the day.
Open carry. Yep. The Florida statute allows open carry.
Florida statute, man. Your city statutes, your city ordinances don't mean anything. Oh, thanks, bud. I know this. I was trying to help you. Is this for you, bud? No? All right.
First of all, I'm not a police officer. I'm a park ranger. That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. No, we just see a badge. We're trying to be respectful, but at the same time, you're telling us we can't do this, and we're telling you we can.
Open carry. It's concealed carry. Do you have a license for that? Or?
You don't need a license. That's why we were trying to give you this.
Concealed weapon license? Yep. You do?
I don't.
Okay, specifically for. Okay.
I don't.
That's an issue. I think it's gonna be.
Here you go, buddy. This is the Florida.
Piece of paper with words on it. Hold on.
No, it's not. It's the Florida statute.
Sorry, it seems like it. People doesn't matter.
Sorry, you don't know the law. If you could refer to me as a white male, because I am actually a white male. I got some Asian. I got some Asian in me too.
Being handcuffed behind the back despite complaining of pain and calling for medical help but being ignored, is this still protection or is it an attempt to suppress civil rights?
Hands down. Hands down. Don't move for the gun. Don't move for the gun.
I ain't touching my gun, man.
Put it on your head. Put it on your head. Put it on your head.
Why, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? I'm not resisting. Not resisting. Not resisting.
Yes, sir. We'll explain to you now, man.
Hey, I'm letting you know within the Florida statute. Hey, please, it's locked and loaded, buddy. It's a serpent holstered, please.
Hey, go sit down, brother. We got two over here. We got four. My sidearm side as well. Sit down. Huh? My sidearm is.
Sit down? Are you telling me to sit down?
Sit down.
I'm sitting down.
Sit down.
I'm trying. Hey, if you can, excuse me, officer, I'm not trying to resist, but you see that little paper over there? You see that paper?
Relax. We'll talk about that.
But see that paper over there?
We'll deal with it. Go ahead, have a seat for me first.
This is,
Go across your legs for me. Thank you.
I do not consent. I'm trying to preach my fourth, my fifth, my first, my second. This is all a bunch of bullshit. I just don't know what's going on, guys, because you should know the friggin' open carry statute while you're fishing, hunting, or camping, but obviously you don't. This is against my Second Amendment right.
We're gonna have a yes, sir. We can have a conversation about whatever in just a second, guys. Yes, sir.
A piece of paper containing an important law was right in front of the police, but no one bothered to read it. Did they really not know? Or were they deliberately ignoring the law?
I need a paramedic. My shoulder is messed up because of you guys keeping me in this, and I'm asking. Can I get some assistance? I need some medical assistance. Please? I need medical assistance, sir.
What's wrong with you?
My shoulder. I've got rotator cuff problems, and right now, because of my shoulder and being detained right now, and I'm asking for help, nobody wants to help. I'm not going to watch anything. Dude, leave my phone alone. Dude, I do not consent to you touching any of my property. Dude, I've got a paper right there on this black backpack. Yeah, you guys don't know your laws and you don't know your rules, and this is retarded. Dude, there was 200 plus people in Ocala There was over 15 people in Fort Pierce and where I'm from. If you guys actually look at that piece of paper right over there and look at it, and it'll tell you the Florida statute, 790.25, Section 3, subsection H. Y'all want to look at me like I'm some kind of criminal. I'm trying to wash my fishing pole, and I can't catch fish because, guess what? Plain and simple.
Michael, we're not changing their minds. They'll do their investigation.
I don't care about changing their mind. Maybe they will listen.
They won't. They're doing their job.
Hey, please, don't touch my... I do not consent to any of my search or seizure of my property. Don't touch my fishing pole. I don't care.
Feeling held at gunpoint, treated like a criminal just for exercising his legal rights, the angry man declared, "I will reveal everything to the media."
Fort Pierce, Stewart, Jensen Beach, every day. And do you know how many times I get police interactions?
You get why we got called out?
No, I don't.
We didn't just show up here because we wanted.
I'm sorry that the public is not informed about those gun laws here in Florida. That's not my problem. There's 10 of y'all right here, and I've had guns pointed at me, and I'm just asking for a little relief off my shoulder.
Once everything checks out, you guys will be fine.
It's right there. Yeah, you guys are gonna.
If everything checks out, you guys will be fine.
You guys are a friggin' joke. I knew. My wife warned me about coming down here, and I was like, you know something? They're not going to be that bad. You guys are a joke. We're all fishing. That's what we're doing. Yeah. You guys are worried about us carrying guns, man. You guys, the only reason you guys can open carry your firearm is because of the Florida statute. The Florida statute gives you the right to open carry your firearm. Did you know that? How about that? Obviously not.
I don't know. It's just kind of people aren't from the BS that wanted to show.
That's at the end of the day. We're just fishing. Is it illegal to fish? Have a bunch of friends get together and go fishing? You should go see the March of Our Lives that are friggin' trying to take away your gun rights. How about them? That's a crime right there. Just because they got a permit, you get to say, oh, all right, I get to take away your rights? Yeah. Get out of here. Can somebody help me out with my shoulder? Can I get a water? Can I get that water, sir?
Mike and his companions have vowed to take the incident to the media and file a lawsuit, and have contacted Florida Carry, a gun rights organization. They are demanding the police badges, names, and badge numbers of all officers at the scene for legal purposes. The video could prove the police's ignorance of the law, use of force, and abuse of power when making a lawful arrest. Next, a man is completely paralyzed, but police still ask him to step out of the car. They knew his condition, but their response left everyone stunned.
No reason to cool. I'm quadriplegic and I'm paralyzed and I wear a bag, everything, man.
He's sitting there driving with some apparatus, but he says he needs help out of the vehicle. He can't be driving until he figure out his license.
As soon as his companion ran away, the traffic check immediately turned into chaos. But the reason for running away made everyone laugh bitterly.
Ah, shit. All right, they're running eastbound. Don't.
I'm paralyzed. I can't move this.
Okay.
How the fuck y'all stop me?
Window 10.
I ain't do shit to you. Y'all be that's harassment. I watched all this straight harassment.
Okay, cool.
I had no reason to cool. I'm quadriplegic and I'm paralyzed.
Hey, let me get your ID off you.
Hello?
I got a motherfucking petty ass for the.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's I ain't walking, so they told me I gotta get in touch with the park down there.
What they saying?
They just did some press shit, man. We ride down the street. They sitting there just relaxed. They just stopped me for nothing.
So what they saying now? Did they let you go?
Nothing. This boy got out and ran, so we trying to deal with that.
Neil had
all
a traffic warrant, so Neil got out and ran. So they started this shit just made a huge month.
Where you
Hey,
at?
let me hold the key off that. Give me the key off that.
Go ahead, man.
Give it to me.
I don't need the key out my car for real. Bullshit, so I did.
I understand, boss.
I know you gotta understand. You know it was bullshit.
All right, are you able to get out of the car?
Man, legs don't work at all. Nothing works. My hands.
So how you get in the car?
I get help with my friends. They come out and carry me outside, man.
Amid his indignant pleas, the man repeatedly repeated, "I did nothing wrong." So why was he being treated like a dangerous criminal?
You cool on all that.
Man, how the fuck you let this go on? You in the car with somebody who harassing people?
How you drive?
And I drive with this, man. Get over here and see.
I got you.
Ain't harassing me like for real. That's some straight bullshit.
I got you.
Officer, why y'all pull me over,
cool.
man?
That
dude said he had
Tone it. Yeah.
I got
All right, I get it. Driver claims he's paralyzed and needs help in and out of this vehicle. He's
ain't nobody
giving me an ID number.
all this shit like
No, he's sitting there driving with some apparatus, but he says he needs help out of the vehicle, and I prefer a squad to come help him.
Nobody can't come help me. Now I got pulled up by you for plenty of time. Y'all can't take me out my car. Now I got pulled up by y'all last week. Nobody did nothing.
I got you. I'm gonna have you hop out though.
They told me to take they told me what to do about my one hand.
You got a chair with you?
I ain't got nothing with me.
I got a squad coming.
Well, get him to
because he got a colostomy bag and everything.
Yeah, it's not harassment. You have illegal windows.
Man, that's a brand you going to jail. This was
You have a doctor's note?
a million people out here with a million people out here with
Police began questioning how he was able to drive despite being paralyzed, but instead of providing medical assistance, they tried to force him to prove his mobility.
Start a hook for this Toyota Corolla, John William X-ray 7810.
All right, so you want us to help you get out?
Hey, I don't walk on do nothing. Do what y'all gotta do. I'm not robbing. I'm not helping nothing. Do what y'all gotta do.
How do you drive then?
I drive with sticks. I drive with driver handles and sticks. These connecting on my pedal.
With duct tape?
I had it for 10 years.
Oh,
okay. On the bottom they broke, so then we gonna put duct tape on them even when they brand new. That's to secure more. You know what I'm saying? To make sure.
Oh, that's why the prongs didn't stick?
One did, yeah. It went into his Indian head. He looked at us.
I got a little pressure wound. I got Austin's little pressure wound on my ass.
All right, you got a wheelchair in here or what?
I don't bring a wheelchair.
You can't drive.
My mom might have put up. She got a license.
Well, you can go in your mom's car.
All right, where's she at?
They can't help me get over here when she get here.
Who is it? They can do.
My mother pushed me.
Yeah, they can help.
What about my car?
What about your car?
That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with my
Your car got to get towed.
Why?
Because you ain't got no L's.
My mom got license. She can't come drive the car?
No.
Why?
Tensions came to a head when the man's mother and girlfriend showed up, but instead of de-escalating, police continued to threaten to tow the car and not let anyone touch him.
You need to take him to Beechwood or county, and he got a felony warrant for car theft or something. Silly. The warrant isn't bogus. The charges, I can't speak on. I don't work for them.
I talked to them, and they said that we got to set up a special time for him to meet because of his condition, so we got to...
I'm going to look through it, make sure. I don't care about that weed. Yeah, you got it.
That's all I got. It's in here, the weed right here.
The weed in that bag,
no,
bro.
I got some more weed right here.
All right, when I look through there, you can have it back. You can go.
I mean, they ain't got pulled over plenty of times, so...
Okay, ma'am, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you how to do my job. Why are you? Are you about to help him out of this car?
No, all right, boy.
Ma'am, so you can help him out of this car.
Let me roll my window up. Can you roll that window up?
Yeah, I'm going to make sure it's rolled up.
On my phone.
That's smart with me for no reason. I was he going to help him out for the car? No, but what was your reason for saying what you just said, though?
Man,
hey, Mom,
are you about to come help him? Then walk away. God.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights, pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled, depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. The man was released to his mother at the scene, and no criminal charges were filed at the scene. However, the bodycam video could expose police misconduct and pave the way for civil lawsuits for discrimination, abuse of power, and disability rights violations. Next, a peaceful fishing trip turns into an action-packed situation.
Fishery stuff. Did you guys possess any fish today or anything?
No, we didn't even get to catch any fish.
So somebody called in on you. Is that what happened? How
When the police show up with guns drawn, is justice really served, or is it just a misunderstanding that leads to serious mistakes?
Okay, I'm allowed to record. All right, guys. So I'm being told by law enforcement to turn my phone off. I have ID, but have I committed a crime? Okay, well, I'm out here fishing, And if I'm not mistaken, what is it? Under Florida statute 790.25, section 3, subsection H, I'm allowed to do this.
And we're allowed to identify?
If I'm committing a crime.
You got a fishing license?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to show that too?
I'd rather you grab it. It's in my pocket. This one.
Which one? Can I just take your concealed license for now? Make sure it's valid?
Yeah, that's fine. Do I got to keep my hands up still? You said, yeah, keep my hands up still?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, because that...
For now, you good with that?
Yeah. I have no ill will, just so you know. It's just kind of tiring keeping my hands up like that.
You rest from here?
Huh?
Rest from here?
Yeah, I'll go like this. That feels a lot better than having them up in the air.
Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
From here. We literally just got here.
Okay.
Yeah, we just got here. I grabbed my stuff, grabbed some bait, and we was about to start casting out, and then I look behind me and you guys are all here. I understand, but if exercising my rights freaks people out, that's not really my problem.
The law is clear, but not everyone understands it. When citizens have to teach law enforcement who really holds the power.
Badge number, sir? Name and badge number, sir? Do you not hear me? You must not like the public, huh? Unlike this gentleman here? No, you neither? Would you identify to me, sir? A member of the public's asking you to identify. You guys make contact with me. No? Won't identify neither? What about you, sir? Name and badge number, please? No? Just gonna smirk at me? So this is what the police act like to the public, as you see here, on the Florida State Statute 790, Section 3, subsection H. Now, after seeing that I had a lawful concealed weapons license, who's holding their hands up for an excessive amount of time will realize that this is a bit uncomfortable. Now, just so you guys know, things like this is unlawful. Under U.S. Code 18, subsection 242 and 241, this would be considered under the deprivation of civil rights while under the color of law. It's a federal offense.
A lieutenant from the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission was on the scene. Will it change the outcome and clarify who broke the law?
This is the rights of the people, right? You swore to protect this. The same way you swore to protect my right to film. And the first thing you asked me was turn off my camera. What's your name? I didn't get to cast my line out. I started getting ready to cast my line out, and then I got freaking...
Vehicle's right over here?
Yeah, it's
Is this guy with you too?
Yeah. Huh? Yes, yes, he's with me.
Okay.
Before you guys leave, can I get business cards,
Yep,
please?
with him, and I still got paperwork for you to sign.
I appreciate it.
Like that. Fishery stuff. Did you guys possess any fish today or anything?
No, we didn't even get to catch any fish.
Somebody called in on you. Is that what happened?
Well, yeah, we literally put the hooks on the lines, and as we were getting ready to cast the line, I look over my shoulder, and then I see all these guys over here with their rifles, and I'm like, what the? I study the law, and I know it's legal to do this.
Yeah,
so
no problem. I understand that too. I guess they were just trying to verify things, so they called us over, which is no problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good stuff. So
I got the fishing license if you want.
No, it's free fishing weekend. You don't even need a fishing license.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I got a saltwater and a freshwater license.
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, you don't even need a fishing license and stuff. All right, so what else do they need? What else did you guys need? There's really nothing here. If he's got fishing poles, it's not going to be a problem. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Huh?
We're in the process of trespass.
That's super illegal. Call my lawyer.
No, that's okay. You can handle it. You have a right. You're innocent till proven guilty. So just, you know what I mean. Do what you got to do there. But I can't speak for them. I don't know anything about that part. I was just going to do the fishery check. I'm done. You have anything else for me?
Question. No. What was your name, sir?
Lieutenant Riley. R-I-L-E-Y.
Lieutenant Riley. I appreciate it. You're very professional. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Nothing really wrong. I mean, he's got the fishing poles. Says he's fishing. Free fishing weekend. He has fishing licenses, but he doesn't really have to produce them and doesn't need to show us that. So.
2 months later, he returned to the scene not to confront, but to prove. Truth, if persisted in, can prevail.
I want to make sure that when I go back to where it is that I'm going to be fishing at, that I don't end up going to jail.
As far as I know, yes, they, I guess Parks and Recs called yesterday.
And is Lieutenant Wright and all the other officers who were misinformed of the law going to be educated on that law?
Well, I was not there, so I have no idea what you're talking about. I spoke with this gentleman before. Again, I was not there, so I don't know. I know that you can have a weapon when you're fishing, so do they know that? I have not spoken to them about that.
Okay. Are you like their immediate supervisor?
No, we're same rank.
Same rank? Okay.
The one that's above that is commanders, deputy chief, and chief.
All right, perfect.
I'm the lieutenant for the squad that I work in.
And all right, perfect.
Do you understand not providing paperwork that shows that the gentleman's trespass is being resent can cause a lot of problems out there when we're...
It won't cause any problems because if somebody runs your name, it'll show that there is no trespass.
Okay.
So
Well, they had me with my hands up for about 30-something minutes.
I mean, why would they? Because they're probably tyrants. I mean, do you have any tyrants working here?
I'm not going to get into those type of questions. I'm going to answer the questions that he's asking, and we'll just stick to it.
Well, all right. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to know. Because in the end of the day, he was misinformed of the law, and so I just want to make sure that they get trained properly.
And again, what you can do is if you feel like you need to talk to somebody else, they're below us.
All right, no problem. I appreciate you being cordial with me. Thank you, sir.
In Florida, police abuse can result in a variety of penalties, including civil penalties of up to $10,000, 0 cents, restitution of illegally obtained benefits, public warnings, and suspension or dismissal under Section 112.317. A late-night 911 call sets off a chaotic manhunt. 3 suspects throw rocks at a gun store and disappear into the darkness. But what happens next is truly outrageous.
Right now you're being detained. Is this your car? No.
Get you in the handcuffs. Sorry about this, but you gotta understand, we got a job.
Amid flashing lights and screams, a young man was dragged from his car and handcuffed on the street just because his shirt matched the suspect's vague description.
Yeah, and they were just running. Do not move your hands from that steering wheel, you understand? What's your boy, what's he bleeding from? I'm asking you. Hey.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
What, did you cut your fingers? Yeah. Possibly on a window. Step out of the vehicle. Not you.
Hey, he should watch his language.
I will tell you what to do. He should watch his language? Yeah. Interlace your fingers. You listen to what the fuck I tell you. Right now you're being detained. Is this your car?
No, sir, my belly.
What?
My belly, sir.
I can't hear you.
My belly.
All right, you're being detained right now, okay?
Okay, sir.
How old are you?
18, sir.
You give my partner your information. You got any ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take one. Okay. You don't have any ID? And you're supposed to be 18?
It's at home, sir. And the license went to the wrong address.
The what?
My license.
Goes to what?
We went to wrong address.
No, on somebody else is going to need as well. You're going to go into handcuffs. Picture 7 on that plate. What's the last 4 of the VIN?
They want to get one detained. Oh, sorry, the keys in the blue backpack inside in the front. Have a seat.
Sitting waiting for the bus after a late-night shift, this man could not have imagined that the next moment he would be handcuffed, surrounded, and forced to prove his innocence.
Go ahead and put your hands in the air. Just keep them there, okay? Go ahead and stand up for me.
Okay. All right, we're just going to detain you real quick, okay?
Just put your hands together like you're praying.
What am I being detained for?
Can you pull your arms out any more for me?
Huh? Yeah. I don't understand.
Any weapons on you, man?
I have a bank scraper I use for work. It's my bag. It's not really a weapon, though. I just work. Is that what you're here sitting for? What you doing over here? Waiting for the bus. I just got off work. Just got off work? Okay. Where you work at? Across the street from Walmart. Across the street from Walmart? So here's the deal, okay? We had a few break-ins over here. We're missing the person that's outstanding. Okay. So that's why you're detained. You're not under arrest or anything, all right? I can't tell. I'm sorry? I can't tell. I'm not under arrest, dude.
You're detained.
Regardless. What did I do, dude?
You're detained because you matched the description of a couple guys out.
You guys can take off my hood and my dog.
It was just a second.
Look, dude, we'll figure this out. We're probably going to let you go. We're not picking you out of a hat, okay? You're literally in the area of where all this shit has been going down.
Yeah, bro, and I just told you I got off.
What time did you get off at? Like 4:20, I think.
The police asked for proof of work, but when the citizens showed a ticket, their response was chilling sarcasm. The incident ended in extreme anger. The police's venomous words caused a stir in the community.
Do you have I'm sorry?
I work from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. Thursdays and Mondays.
Thursday, Monday? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a manager we can call to verify that?
I don't have her number.
Is it in your phone?
Like that, we just work together.
Okay. I just want to verify that, so if you are working, I can get you out of handcuffs.
I got my work ticket.
Do you mind? Left pocket?
Yeah.
Pants pocket or your jacket?
My pants pocket, man.
Is this the work ticket?
Yes.
Looked out at 418.
About, yeah, I guess. I told you guys about 420.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, we're going to get you in the handcuffs. Sorry about this, but, you know, you got to understand, we got to drop you.
Man, I got to understand shit, bro. I just killed my parole, like,
what does that mean?
September. What do
You
you
just got off parole? Okay,
Yeah.
we're not being hostile to you.
I don't give a
Well,
would you feel if you were in my position? Huh?
I've been there, all right? So don't try to play that shit on me, okay? So you have a good night. We're going to take you out of handcuffs, all right?
This shit, bro. Roll up on me with these sirens and shit. Put your hands in there.
We ain't putting any sirens on.
Whatever the bro. I don't give a
All right, bye. Have a good night. Take the bus. Have fun taking the bus. Bye.
Arresting innocent people based on presumption and vague descriptions is a serious violation of personal liberty. Video recording of the entire incident could become powerful evidence of abuse of power, lack of impartiality, and misconduct by the Inglewood police force. Next, a woman refuses to roll down her window, and seconds later, things spiral out of control. But what is keeping her from opening her door?
You're going to roll your window down or I'm going to open your door.
Step out.
Step out.
Step out.
Okay, don't involve me.
Congratulations, Amanda. You turned us into something that really didn't need to be.
As she pulled into a gas station to make sure it was safe, the police yelled, "You're not going anywhere." Was this just a misunderstanding or an excuse to be heavy-handed?
Can you roll your window down?
No, sir. Can I help you? What did you pull me over for?
I'll explain it to you. You're going to roll your window down. You're going to roll your window down or I'm going to open your door.
You are not going to do that.
I am.
No, sir.
Okay. 224, supervisor en route. Can you roll the window down lower so I can explain to you why I stopped you?
You're not going to force your way into the attack.
Can you roll your window down so I can explain to you what happened? No, you're going to do what I tell you. That's not how this works.
Then I'm going to pull her into a parking
No, you're not.
gas station and you can
You're not going to go anywhere. Stop. Vehicle's taken off, racetrack.
All units, 33 traffic vehicle taking off from the racetrack. What are you charging?
Just resisting. She's trying to back into a parking spot.
She's still in the parking lot.
Dispatch has been updated.
She took off from me, and now she's parked in a racetrack parking spot after I told her not to. Alright, careful. Put her Terminator down behind the tire if you can. I got her semi-blocked in.
Sheriff's office, step out of the vehicle, do it now! Step out of the car.
While calling 999 for help, she said, "I was shaking with fear. What is really happening right before our eyes?"
I'm at the racetrack on 100 right by 95. Not
Okay.
the one towards Summer Woods, the one towards the beach.
Okay. At Old Kings?
Yes.
All right. All right. You need to get off the phone with me and you need to speak with law enforcement, okay?
I tried to ask them why they pulled me over. He told me that he was going to force his way into my vehicle, break my window, and wouldn't answer any of my questions. I'm like shaking in fear now because I have two officers here. I told him that I was going to pull into a parking space and that he could call whoever he was calling. I don't feel comfortable with them, like, shouting orders, possibly pointing guns at me. I don't know because they have all the lights pointed in my eyes.
Okay. There's a supervisor en route over, okay? Hold on.
I'm not opening my door. I'm opening my window anymore for anybody.
Like I said, a supervisor is en route over to you,
Tell her to
okay?
look to her left. Tell her the supervisor's down at her under the call.
You got it.
She had 10 seconds to decide, go out or have her glass smashed. A forced decision, and the tense confrontation began.
Time's running out.
She's requesting that the supervisor needs to walk towards the vehicle and she'll drop the window down.
Roll your window down. Roll it down. All right, look, just roll your window down. We'll talk, okay? Just at work. Just. I tell you what. Hey, hang on. Listen, just listen to me. Listen. I'll tell you. I don't know. I wasn't here. Okay.
Hey, all right. Who's got the shatter ball?
We're gonna break your window out. Listen to me. If you don't want to talk, okay. Okay. Listen. Unfortunately, these are your options now. These are your options now, okay? These are your options. You're under arrest and you need to get out. It's either we're going to take you out of the car or you're going to step out on your own. Take your pick. Take your pick. You have 10 seconds to decide and I'm done. Take your pick. The clock's running out. What's it going to be? You want your car smashed or are you going to get out? What's it going to be? You want your window broke or are you going to get out? Take your pick. Okay. Okay, we're moving in. We're going to break your window.
After being dragged out of the car, she exclaimed in despair, "I didn't do anything wrong." But will the truth be revealed, or is it too late?
Hands up. With your right hand, take your seatbelt off. Right hand.
She's going to crawl off. Take off your seatbelt. Crawl over here. Do it now. Do it now.
Come over this way. Come over this way. Yeah, we can listen.
All right. Step out.
No, please.
Step out.
Okay, don't be rough with me. Please stop. I haven't even done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. I didn't even do anything to begin with.
Listen, that's what
Listen to what? Aggression?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Please stop.
Stop moving for a second, please. Thank you.
You can't put these in front of me. I have.
Congratulations, Amanda. You turned us into something that really didn't need to be.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled, depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. Police say they found drugs in the car but could face charges of procedural violations, abuse of power, failure to comply with a lawful stop. The woman could counterclaim for cruelty, intimidation, and excessive force.
Thanks, y'all. But we don't know what's going on.
It seemed like a normal evening until the door was kicked open and the whole family was thrown into an inexplicable nightmare. He was still not awake, not yet understanding what happened. He was handcuffed, calling for help in despair, and then everything happened so fast.
Police department search warrant! Police department search warrant! Hey! On the ground! I just woke up. Get on the ground there! On the ground! I got that. All the way down. On your stomach. I just woke up. Okay. I don't understand. Okay. Me and my daughter here. They've been here 5 minutes. You hear me? You one with me. They've been here 5 minutes. You can back here. What they do? Okay. Thanks, y'all. But we don't know what's going on. You hear me? We don't know what's going on, y'all. Can I stand up, please? Ain't nobody in here, sir. We don't know what's going on. What the looks like you know. What's wrong? They was here 2 minutes and y'all busting the door. That's good for the balcony. Hey, we're checking out the balcony. God, y'all, what the nigga, what the I don't know what's going on, bro. They gonna tell me. What the fuck you mean? Back check it, watch out. I got this. Back check it. I've been walking about 5 minutes. Yes, sir. I don't got shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you one. I'm laying on my phone, though. That's about it. Sit up, please. I got heart problems and shit, y'all. I'm 57 years old. Yeah, please. I just woke up.
A man called for help, surrounded by police, continuously screaming in pain, but no one responded, and when they realized, it was too late. Is this a bell that human life is too fragile?
Yo, he is sick.
What kind of sick, man? He's sweating like shit.
No, he need to take his medicine.
I'm standing in front of that door.
He need to take his medicine.
That door goes out the hallway.
Alright. Here's a short one.
We got one here.
He need to take his meds. His daughter knows.
You got your ID, man? No, sir. You don't. Okay.
Alright, bro.
Is there anything?
There's a whole bunch of medicines in here. There's a whole slew of Which one?
Which one would take that?
Do you need an ambulance, sir? Or Narcan? Where'd you say your ID was, man?
In the car.
In the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which car? What was you in? What truck?
The black one?
You taking
Daddy, what was your
most? Let's get those pictures, and you don't care when you see them at the cars afterwards. Start with the cars first. Okay. Yeah. They just, you'll just see them down there as soon as you're able to get just people photos here.
Give us just a second. His is in the car. His ID's in the car. Okay. He's sick. Don't know his ID.
A search warrant was issued, but who was the target? A question that no one could answer until the consequences were irreversible. Who will be responsible for these consequences?
Someone's supposed to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm Jacob Wilson. I'm the Special Agent of the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. We're executing a search warrant. Okay? So we've got a warrant to search this apartment.
Oh, okay. On the behalf of this random, it's a certain person, because it's like he just said, he just woke up.
It's for the residents.
It's for this resident.
Oh, I just want to understand. Everybody just shocked, like, how the fuck is this?
We got a search warrant.
Okay, no problem. We get 30. I thought it was essentially like somebody warrants or some shit like somebody.
Him, you, and you.
For rodeo.
Just phone. Oh, phone. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right now, we're just standing around because.
No. That's
Another phone.
Implied somebody put your name in some shit.
I ain't got nothing. I'm
just taking how this shit goes.
I'm glad we brought it in. We did. Wasn't expecting. Started at 06.
That's guilty that did something.
Got one going right now.
People that run is people that's guilty that did something. See, I'm going to see right here.
Was it you that held it up? Was it you?
I'll do your job. Take your time.
The camera captured it all. A child's cries, a family's panic, and the cold, emotionless silence from the badge bearers.
James, what's going on today, sir? James, I need you to talk to me, sir. What's going on today?
Not sure.
Yeah, said he has heart problems. Takes a bunch of medicine.
What kind of heart problems do you have, man?
This medicine is supposed to be in the drawer right here.
Alright.
It's going to help you get a pointer of what he takes or whatever, but
Here, sit up for me here, man. Man, you're sweating a lot.
You could make up him so that work on him.
I haven't touched him. I'm sure y'all did.
Huh?
You had a heart attack?
Yeah. Like, well, we just lived with my older brother.
Can't cop take one day.
Daddy, stay still,
Let me get these cuts off. That'd be awesome, honestly, if you're good with it.
See, bro, I can't get any closer.
The search warrant was not explained in detail, and no clear evidence was presented during the arrest. The man died after being restrained, presumably due to lack of timely medical care. The incident led to serious consequences, raising questions about human rights violations and law enforcement failures. A sudden blow to the face in the middle of a conversation, but what makes the police act as if he is holding a deadly weapon?
Bro, you smacked my face off.
Jesus, Carl, he's too big.
Bro, you hurt my hand. If I wasn't a felon and I had a concealed weapon permit, right, would you do that to me too? You're a felon.
A small pink gun, something that seemed harmless, was the start of a fight that the victim did not expect.
Bro, you smacked my face off now, bro. What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back. No, you're not. You're resisting.
Bro, you just
Put your hands behind your back.
He's reaching for my gun.
I'm not.
Yes, he is.
When you are called a criminal, do you still have the right to speak up? What did the police say to justify their actions?
Take my hands. I'm giving them to you. Bro, stop. What are you doing? My face is hurt. You smashed.
I can't get this cuff on.
Let us figure that out after.
All right, but I'm trying to tell you.
Well, look at you now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I can't get this cuff on.
Hey, guy,
He's too big for that cock.
I thought you were kidding at first.
I'm not kidding at first.
It's BB gun, guy.
No, we don't kid.
But, dude,
That's what happens when you're going to resist me. I can't get this cuff on him from where he is. You got the second one?
I'm puffing my chest because I thought you were kidding.
We're talking about a gun. It's not kidding.
When I asked you if you had any weapons,
We don't know.
but when I asked you if you had any weapons on you, why is it in a holster?
We told you we had to verify.
Jesus, Carl, he's too big.
Bro, you hurt my hand.
Yeah, because you're gonna
I wasn't.
resist
Dude, this is crazy right now. Like, hold on. I'll get up, please.
It is a BB gun. You're kidding me.
What do you do?
I grabbed the gun from there without telling him because he said he had some stuff. It's in a holster, so I grab it, put it with cuffs in there. He told me he didn't have any weapons in there. And then he starts freaking going off on me. Wouldn't let me get him in cuffs.
What are you guys helping him, please? That's you, you big fuck.
Come on, you didn't have to do that.
If he had no criminal record, would he have been slammed face down on the car like that? A question that silenced the entire patrol team.
Again, I'm too fat for this shit.
You gotta do some hip flexor stretches.
Dude, my face hurts, bro.
Well, you shouldn't have done that then.
Doing what? I fucking told you to be with him.
Dude, how did I know?
You didn't know.
Rasmus starts pushing me inside my truck, telling me, put my hands behind my back. Don't. Can I talk to him for a minute? Because right now, me and you are not cool. Like, what are you talking about? You being serious? And when you got Oopa and Big Guy pushing on me, telling me that I have a gun, the f*** are you talking about a gun? 5-2-1 a weapon? Is my putty knife? Is my utility knife a weapon? I am a contractor. But I know, but hold on, let me finish, please. This is not a weapon, but I told you this. Have I lied to any of you yet?
Not yet.
Is it worthy of grabbing me and slamming me and telling me?
No, it didn't.
Bro,
It didn't start with slamming
if
you.
I wasn't a felon and I had a concealed weapon permit, right? Would you do that to me too?
You're a felon.
Would you do that too?
are a felon.
But if I wasn't, would you do that?
We're not playing
Can you answer me?
hypotheticals. We're not playing hypotheticals. You're a felon.
And you see my face, right? No. No. Smash around that girl.
You're gonna stand right there. You're gonna stand right there.
You have me. You have my panties.
A BB gun, a car parked on the side of the road, and a man in pain asking, "Why am I being treated like this?"
I don't want to ride. I'm gonna walk.
But
my face is It's a BB gun, bro.
I know, but when an officer tells you stop, you're detained.
I really did that
when
first.
it comes to the detaining us, and you're like reaching towards us, but we haven't done that once to you, right?
Nope, and I get that. So, being that, right, and we're all men here, correct? Right? So, therefore, they said, hey, don't reach by your door, right? All they said was don't reach by. And Lewiston has a lot more shit going on than Lisbon does. And he said, hey, don't reach by your door. He goes, you got a gun? I go, no, it's a BB gun. And I handed it to him. And he goes, pink, dude, what do you got a pink BB gun for? And to be honest, I don't even know why I got it. I think I took it from her a long time back. And I told you 10 times over, and then you came up, yes, doing the same thing. My face on the ground. I'm soaking wet. Yeah, it's funny, right?
Joe, I've seen the Super Soaker that's been converted into a shotgun. We treat it like it is a gun until we know.
So why wouldn't you just say, hey, is that a firearm? And I'd say, no, not at all.
We need to figure that out. Because you've already told me there's no
You didn't grab me and push me in my truck.
I said place your hands behind your back.
Nope, you grabbed me first, brother.
Well, we have body cam footage for that.
My face hurts because that curve's pretty.
Well, you should have put your hands behind your back then.
Let's try to. Fair enough. You're right.
The incident appears to violate constitutional rights, including the right to be treated fairly and not to be subjected to assault without reasonable cause. Public opinion may raise questions about discrimination based on criminal records and lack of transparency in law enforcement. Next, just minutes after holding up the God Bless the Homeless Veteran sign, everything suddenly changed, but not in the way he expected.
You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there. You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there.
I don't want to go to jail, guys.
No questions, no investigation. The police came, asked to leave, and then immediately moved on to handcuffing.
Excuse me? You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there. I just told you you need to leave. What's your name? Lieutenant Pro, yes.
God bless the homeless veterans. Do you want to go to jail? Do you want to be sued?
I don't care about you.
Okay, can you go take the sign? Yeah, but you're not getting ID. You're not getting. I got my ID right here. This is my driver's license. This is my driver's license. You're not getting it until you get reasonable articulable suspicion of crimes. You better watch your step and proceed cautiously from this point forward.
There's no panhandling.
I don't give a damn about panhandling. You're not getting mine. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion of crimes?
He kept saying, "I'm not asking for money," but that didn't stop the police from taking unexpected action.
What evidence do you have that I'm panhandling, stupid?
Two witnesses that you just asked for money.
I didn't ask nobody for money, stupid.
Deal with this. Good.
God bless freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion on public property. Can you use two handcuffs? My shoulders.
I don't have a second set right here right now. I will get you a set in just a minute.
I'm not panhandling. I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans on public property.
All right, we've had two people.
God bless the homeless. Did you see me to ask for money? Did you hear me ask for money?
Have a seat. Okay.
Can you grab my camera? That's recording.
Yep. Have a seat. All right. Are you on probation or
I
parole?
don't consent to any searches. Can you go pick up my sign, please?
Just give me 1 second, Mr. Jeffrey.
Can you turn the camera so it's filming what's going on, please? Now you guys jump to these conclusions that I'm panhandling. It's the stupidest thing. And you're a lieutenant? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I go through it now for a records.
No investigation, just straight the hands on. Are you serious? God bless the homeless veterans, sir. God bless freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion. God bless freedom of assembly on public property.
Can you run a Florida DL for me, please?
"I'm not homeless," he shouted when accused of a crime that never happened.
I'm not panhandling, standing on public property holding a sign that says God bless homeless veterans. That's freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
We had two different witnesses come in. Okay. Said you were asking for money.
It's not panhandling, man. It's freedom of speech. You guys are
read the city ordinance.
Supervisor.
Settle down, bro. Mr. Gray.
Settle down. We'll be laughing about it.
Mr. Gray.
Would you like to get some help?
I don't need help. I'm not homeless.
You need some help. I'm a veteran. Do you want me to take you to the VA?
I don't.
Would you like me to take you to the VA? You did. What's your phone
I
number,
never
Mr.
said I
Gray?
was homeless. I said God bless the homeless.
Okay, he's talking.
Yes, sir.
What's your phone number, sir?
I'm not giving any other information.
We'd rather help you than have you sit here and argue with us. Is there somewhere I can take you?
You're helping me by putting me in
Is there
handcuffs?
someone I can call?
What is wrong? What is wrong in America that a citizen can't come stand on a traditional public forum?
If you live off already, you can't ask people for money.
I didn't ask anybody for money. You never saw me ask anybody for money.
Two people
And
came
I got
in.
video that shows I never asked for money. My goal is to come out into public places and raise awareness of the homeless veterans. God put it in my heart to target the people coming in and out of City Hall.
Well, you're not offering anything they can do. Why don't you have a flyer that says help me at the homeless shelter? Why don't you have a flyer that says help veterans? You just come here to cause controversy.
Well, you know, one of the...
So what happens with that? No, you talk. Let me talk. So what happens is when you do that just to make controversy, out of your own words, I can listen to my sergeant who says, sorry, Lieutenant, that was my fault, that says he's got witnesses saying you're being controversial out here. I'm asking if I can help you. I've asked you over and over if I can help you.
Be released but banned from returning. Is this how the government suppresses freedom of speech on public land?
I'm not panhandling. I'm not asking for money. I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly on public property.
All right, Mr. Gray.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one of the councilmen and a female came in and said you're asking for money, okay? Like I said, if you want to help people, that's great, but just trying to cause confrontation, I asked you nicely to leave. Again, I didn't see you yelling at people, but people are coming in saying you were yelling at them and stuff. That's just, you just don't want to act that way.
I'm not yelling at anybody. All I'm doing is saying God bless homeless veterans. That's a good morning. God bless homeless veterans.
Okay. And if you want to do something, that's great, but I think it's good that you are trying to bring, light to stuff like that, but it's all about delivery. That's it, okay?
So am I free to go?
You are free to go, yes, sir.
Can I continue what I was doing?
No, sir. You need to leave, okay?
I'm leaving.
Asking people for money.
I don't want to go to jail, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. After a background check and no criminal charges were found, he was released but barred from continuing to protest at the location. The forceful arrest, detention without investigation, and barring him from returning could be considered an abuse of power, a violation of free speech, free assembly, and free religion, opening the possibility of legal consequences or civil rights litigation against the Alpharetta Police Department. Next, a man is stopped by police in the middle of a parking lot. When his identity is revealed, the entire patrol is stunned. Was this a misunderstanding or a deliberate act by an unexpected person?
Right, and that's what we're investigating right now. Okay. And seeing, he pretty much heard it.
He said he was just going to Starbucks to relax. But that story was contradicted by a detail that only the witness knew. The police became suspicious, and the security camera was the key to the truth.
How you doing, bud? I just need you to step out the truck for me, all right?
Sure.
You mind shutting it off? I'll explain to you when you get out here, okay? You want to come right back here for me? All right.
If it's a maniac who yelled at me in the car next to me?
They weren't in the car next to you. There was no one in the car.
He was blocking my way, saying I scratched his car. I didn't scratch his car. I'm a state senator. I think he recognized me. I think he's one of the gun nuts. He called out my name. I never told him my name.
He didn't say any of that, okay?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
definitely didn't recognize you. I know he didn't say that.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what we're investigating right now.
Okay.
And seeing, he pretty much heard it and saw you.
Yeah.
And you had keys in your hand as well.
That's because I just came out of my car.
But the way that he explained it
Yeah.
seemed much,
Yeah.
a little bit more in depth than that. He can hear it, like fresh. It was. He can hear the scratching, and he approached you and asked you. You kind of just
and I
walked
said
away
no,
and kind of just blew
because he
him
called
off.
out my name.
Yeah, he didn't say he called out your name, but
called out my name, and I was worried that he was one of the gun nuts who stalked me at the State House. So I kept walking.
He seemed a little young, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, okay? That's 7. I'm gonna be in front of the between the Chipotle and the Gap.
I was scared, so I kept walking.
All right.
Yeah. And then I went over to Starbucks, had a drink, calmed down. I think you saw me walk in. And then I walked over to...
A small scratch on the car, a shout in the parking lot, and a panicked politician in the crowd. What really happened in those fateful 10 minutes?
There are cameras almost down each and every row, so obviously we have to do our due diligence to make sure. So we're just going to detain you for a little longer until he comes down here. He's coming from Providence, so he should be here momentarily.
So Colonel Winquist knows that I was stalked by these guys.
Okay.
Because I'm the sponsor of assault weapons. They actually patrolled my house.
Do you recognize this gentleman? That
I thought he called my name. Right? Because the sticker's on the back of my car that stalked me. I kept walking.
Right. Okay. No, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with what you did after that also. You know, again, do our due diligence.
Because some of these guys are armed, you know, so I'm really concerned.
I trust me, I completely understand your concern. So, I said, we obviously have a job too, we're just doing our due diligence. Just so we can, like I said, so we can thoroughly investigate. Is it possible just to see your keys so we can rule out the possibility there's any paint transfer in your keys at all?
Yeah. Okay. We operated by Christopher Crossville. You have his 2 young children in the car from Burwell PD. The mother of the children has an emergency placement on the kids. She'll come again with the floor.
I'm more the car guy than we are, so.
Is they pinging that, or are they just...
You can call Winquist. He knows that I went through all that.
So like I said, we're just going to just kind of stand by until they get here.
I was being followed because of my political stance, he asserted, his voice trembling. But the witness said something completely different. So who was telling the truth? And was this some kind of covert retaliation in the middle of everyday life?
Oh, 100%. Except he didn't have the jacket on now. He just had a... Did you see the shirt that he was wearing? I know you're legally colorblind. That's why I was like, I would have you come in. So I know you can't see the colors, but as long as you can see the face and you can...
You want me to come out?
No. I'd rather not have you guys...
Come together.
together.
I know it's definitely him. I know he wasn't wearing like a blue shirt or like a dark shirt. I thought he may taken off the blazer because I definitely had one on, but that's definitely him. That's his face, 100%.
And you're sure that you don't recognize him from anywhere
I've never
at
seen
all?
him in my life. I didn't even know this guy existed. I don't even know any of the senators, to be honest. I only know the mayor.
You only know the mayor?
Pretty much. I'm not a big...
Right. No, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. I'm not...
And are you sure that the scratch wasn't there before you
parked?
parked?
I'm 100% sure that scratch is not there.
Okay.
I know that scratch wasn't there. So.
Just, checking and just trying to see. We're going to check out the cameras and stuff because this place has really, really good cameras. And then after that, if, and then we'll notify you.
Sounds good.
Okay, guys?
Officer.
Absolutely,
Thanks,
all right? I'm sorry I had to take you off the dance floor. I'm sorry about that.
We actually made good time. We're downtown Providence.
Thank you, guys. And
Thank you. So we gotta get a phone call eventually?
Probably, all right? It'll come from the private numbers because that's all that we have. That's what the police department is. So if you see like a no caller ID, it's most likely just try to answer it. If not,
should we
just wait.
Check in with the Cranston police?
Because it's gonna be hard to see who's trying to call you. It could be any one of us. You know what I mean? We're 150 plus. So I would just wait for the next one because we usually call right back.
Not arrested immediately, but the police kept him. No clear evidence, but still 100% identified. An unsolved case, and it could explode at any time.
All right, so we're going to let you go at this point. It's still under investigation, like I said. We're waiting to review this. We should have access to that tomorrow. And once we do at that point, our detectives are going to probably conduct a further investigation into it. So right now, potentially you're being investigated for offending at this point. So, but like I said, we're not taking action now until we cover all our bases. All right?
You want my phone number?
Please?
Yeah.
Take all that information.
Here, I'll get my card out of there.
Sure.
My cell's on here.
Your cell's on there as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Winquist knows that I have this reaction, right? Because it's happened to me a couple of times.
So we're not taking any action right now. We're
let him know that it was me, and that was my reaction.
In Rhode Island, police misconduct is punishable by suspension without pay for up to 5 days for minor offenses and up to 14 days for more serious offenses. Dismissal is mandatory by law if an officer pleads guilty or is convicted of a felony. In Alpharetta, it seems that God Bless the Homeless also needs a permit. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.